What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. This is my first video that I'm filming for the new year. I am going to go ahead and get right into it because this is the first thing that I actually really need to unbox. I bought this a few days ago and it's been sitting on my desk along with a bunch of other things that I need to unbox and do reviews of. But this is, like you can see down in the description, my Agenda PM diary fills for 2020. So I'm super excited about this. I'm also going to open them up and show you all what the 2020 diary looks like. I'm also going to give you some tips on past years' agendas, my thoughts on this year's versus years previous, and then how to store them. So I'm somebody who loves to keep a diary and I love to look back on diaries. So the only difficult thing about the PM and all the other sized Louis Vuitton fills is that they're pieces of paper, so you need to try and find clever ways to store them to look back on months to months. So all of that is going to be included in this video, so if you want to see this Louis Vuitton unboxing, then keep on watching. Okay, getting right into it. I just also wanted to say I just chopped all my hair off. So if you've been following me for a while, I've had long hair for as long as I can remember. This is actually mid-length technically. It's not a bob, so it feels like a bob for me. So if you see me playing with it, it's just because I'm trying to figure out this new life of hair, which I'm really excited about. So anyway, I'm getting it right into this. This is the Christmas packaging for 2019. I bought this a few days ago. It just turned the new year, so I like to get them before the new year so I can go ahead and fill out my diary, make it all cute. I can do that on camera with you guys a little bit as well, but this is the coolest Christmas packaging I think I've seen in a really long time from Louis Vuitton. Definitely going to be saving this packaging because it's just sick. It's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Here is my receipt if you're curious about pricing. It's actually not that expensive when you break it down month to month of what you'd be paying. So this was 770 Rand, so I can put the current conversion of what that would be in US dollars, but you can also just look it up online in whatever country you're in. But I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. They just popped in the box for me. It's not super crazy or anything. Same classic orange with the blue. I love these pull boxes for jewelry and stuff when you're traveling, but I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. Fits perfectly inside. I get the 1 week per page just because I use my iCal a lot, but I'm such an old school. I like to write things down as well. So this is small. It's the PM. If I had a bigger size diary, I'd probably get the day a page or whatever, but this is plenty for me for my purse. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. They've got some beautifully sketched destination images on here. You can see that the inside is yellow, which is super cool, and I've never, since 2017, I have my old ones here. I have never seen them do anything like that. Just quickly going to go through the very obvious things before I get in depth closer on the camera. Obviously the yellow side trim is adorable, and if you flip them through like this, you can see that they're actually rainbowed. So there is a beautiful pastel variety in here of different inserts from months to months. They always come with stickers, or every year that I've gotten them, they have come with stickers. So these are the stickers for 2020. They are beautiful pastel sketched animations of hot air balloons, airplanes, cruise ships. There's a very obvious theme here. I'm going to move the camera down so you can see the months to months. So this is the 2020 cover page. It is a beautiful lilac blue with all of these sketches on it. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into this. So here is the next landing page. You have a beautiful lime green on the other side. It's just adorable with all of the sketches. Like I said, this is just your personal information, reminders page that you always get. There is a little information page about what the theme is on here as well, and then they've got it in a few different languages. And then your month at a glance, like the year at a glance, is on there as well. So then you're going to start your first quarterly page on here. And then this is what the 1 week per page looks like. They obviously give you a few days of December just to get you started in case you buy it before the new year, like I do. And we have January on here. And each month, from what I understand, has been dedicated to very loyal customers of Louis Vuitton throughout the ages. We have February as well on here, and this is just the coolest. Very modern, I feel like, what for Louis Vuitton is doing right now. So this is March, and I love this one because it said that she had 42 trunks and her own private train. So this chick was living her best life. Here is what April looks like. Also really beautiful of all the trunks. It's a nice green. May. June, July. I love this one. This trunk was obviously made to carry her tennis rackets. I just thought that was so cool. And I got all these little pictures of her with her tennis racket. August in here. This is a really nice, beautiful, bright, punchy orange with a classic trunk in there. We have September here, and just the most exquisite sketches, and you can start to see the color coming through. It comes in through reverse rainbow, so cool tone first, and then towards the end of the year you get more of the warmer tones. But it's just so beautiful. I'm loving rainbow at the moment. I think that was a very good choice for them for 2020. We have October. November is Christian Dior, the Reluctant Traveler. And finally, December with the flagship store with the trunks as well. As with the beginning of the diary, you get a few days in January to get you started, just in case you were on holiday and you couldn't pick them up. So don't worry, you do get a few days. These are more of the after pages that come in with every diary, and I really treasure these blank pieces of paper. I wish you could buy them solo because I'm constantly writing notes in my diary when I'm at meetings and things. And here is just another look at the stickers for this year. If you're really into journaling and diarizing your items, it's fun to use the stickers to mark a special day. That way when you are flipping through, you can see the sticker. It doesn't necessarily have a lot of meaning, like you might not be able to use the whale one all the time and things like that, but I like to use them to be able to find really important dates in my diary just by finding the sticker. Where 2019 stickers were different cities, and those actually were quite fun because if you traveled to those cities you could use them. But then you have the thick back page with the lime green, and then you flip it over again to finish off with that beautiful periwinkle blue. I'm just going to do a quick comparison for 2019. The 2018 was, I had the 2017 like halfway through, and then in 2018 I got like the 1 day a page, and it comes in a really thick book. So for the PM for the 2019, I went ahead and did the smaller one. I loved this theme last year with the different cities. I keep the stickers, I put them on my passport. I just think it's so cute. Obviously on the back side of the passport. So anyway, I have gone month to month for the 2019, and what I do is I staple each month That way I can go back to them when I need to reference something or want to look back on things. So that is how I store them, month to month, stapled, and then I put them back in. This one is a little bit more intricate. You can see I'd made tabs for every single month on here, and I keep them stocked in here as well. That is a really easy way. I think I might do that this year. I just didn't have enough time last year. I was really busy. I will say the one thing that I'm loving the color, like I'm showing you again, loving all the color. But sometimes I find that like 2019's had a lot more English written on it everywhere, where a lot of this does not. This year, for some reason, like all of the, obviously it's a French company, but all of the months are written in French, and also on the top, it has the half-half, where the year before only had English. Maybe I just keep picking up like a half-half version, but like I was showing you, it's not a train smash because you can obviously know and see what you're looking for. Okay guys, I've pulled you in close and I've gone ahead and inserted the 2020 diary fills into my Agenda PM. I'll show you what I've left out and what I've found what works for me. So obviously anything that's not in the language that I speak, like the Mandarin and things like that, I obviously take that out. I've also found that these types of pages, like the year at a glance, the trifold that folds out, and then these, I never reference them. I have only used them on a handful of occasions, and normally I just Google if I'm looking for something specific. So the stickers I always put in this one side pocket here. I have a few other things that I keep in here. This was from, I think, the 2018. This is one of the coolest things that I think I'd seen. It was a really hard cardstock and it came with stickers and post-it notes. So I love keeping that. I don't always keep it on the front because I feel like it takes up space and makes it hard to like fold in, especially because I shoved the entire year into my PM, and it fits nice. So it doesn't like get funny on the middle parts or anything like that. But going back to the side, I'm going to go ahead and put the 2020 stickers with the 2019 stickers, and like I said, the 2018. I also have a photo of my granny in there. So cute. So I like keeping special little things in there, like if I've got vouchers for spas or things like that, I like to keep those on the side. Also on the side here, I have like my business credit cards and things. Obviously I've covered them up with other things, but do keep stuff on the side that I use when I'm working or when I'm traveling. I don't keep like cards that I use all the time. I just keep like my business card and other things. Like I know if I'm going to New York, I've got my Metro card and I always know where it is. So going ahead, I've left the big hard cardstock on the front. I think it's a really nice landing page. I love the blue, and I also find that it protects a lot of the months. So going through, I haven't created tabs yet. I think I will. I find that it's really helpful. The pen, you can find any hotel pen that's a skinny pen and it'll fit in here. You don't need to get this expensive Louis Vuitton one. I find that it's just not worth the money. But I normally have a pen in here, but it's probably dropped into my purse somewhere. But just make sure that your tabs don't hang over that little piece right there. But I'm going to put the tabs in here, but another little hack that I like to do is that ending page. I like to put it in between June and July. That way, if I'm trying to flip through quickly and I need to find something on the later half of the year, I know I can just go boop, and then I'm already into the later half of the months of the year. This is an old page that I had made myself for notes, and I keep a lot of notes, and the spare paper, every piece of paper that I can find that is blank, I stick them in the back. That way I have like a little notes collection. So I had about 3 or 4 that I use that I'll stick back in this notes collection in the back, and it fits really nicely. You can see the yellow sticking through, and this is just the best size in my opinion. don't find that I personally need one any bigger, because if it is, I'm using iCalendar for it. But this is great for day-to-day appointments, meetings, things like that, stuff that you want to remember birthdays. So I've been able to squeeze in quite a lot. The lines are small, but I have quickly adjusted to it, and I just have a method that I love in here. So if you are somebody who really loves an old school diary, this is definitely something to look at investing in. Mine has shown very little wear and tear. I can do a review on it. If you want to see that, let me know in the comment section down below, or give this a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I appreciate everyone who comes back week to week and watches my videos. It means so much to me. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.